Hope you're discoing. Hope you're enjoying your life. I hope you're having a good summer. I hope funk is on your side in disco. Oh, oh, oh God, oh God. Hope you guys doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're discoing. Please, before I start, like if you like, share, subscribe. The reason I didn't upload for sometimes because I like more likes and more subscription. Please don't take me for granted. I beg of you, please, if you like the content, push like. Don't be stingy. All right, so this is a market brief, and I do have a bullish scenario, a bullish bias. And I think there's a tradable bottom. I don't know if it's the bottom, but I know it's a tradable bottom. It could be the bottom. We'll change. We change. If it's not the bottom, we change. We don't stick to one scenario. If it is the bottom, this is the thesis for it. At least a month bottom. I don't know. 2 months. I really don't know. I know I'm getting so bullish. This is the VIX daily time frame, and we do have a disco combo bearish. So when the VIX goes down, the market goes up. So if we have a bearish disco combo in the VIX, that's good for the market. Another thing, the market made a low in May 2nd and made a lower low sometimes in June, yet there was a positive divergence where the VIX made a high and a low high. So it's negative divergence for the VIX, positive divergence for the market. So this is for the VIX in the daily time frame, and this is my stuff. This is me love, the equity put to call. So the equity put to call in itself in a disco combo. When it goes down, that means, so the ratio, when it goes down, that means it's bullish for the market. And the disco combo's on for the bearishness in the equity put to call, which means bullishness for the equity market. And this is the real McCoy, which is the disco signal. It is the equity put to call moving averages, 20 and 50 day moving average only. When you have a bearish crossover, that means good for the market because you believe in the trend. So the psychology of the put to call is lower ratio, which means bullishness in the sentiment. Okay, so if you could check it on your own time, you will find that at least 90% of the time, whenever you have a bearish crossover between the 20 and the 50, good things happen in the equity market. You could check it out yourself. You could plot it yourself, and you could put the Dow Jones chart with it, and you will see how accurate it is. This is the daily time frame. So I have 90% chances in my on my side to be bullish and on the equity market. So I talked about the VIX and the equity put to call. Let me talk about the Q, which I think leads the market to the upside or downside. So we've been having a bullish divergence since Jan till today. And you had a low, an extremely lower low in June 16th. And this is not true with RSI. You've been having bullish divergences. Okay? Good deal. Another thing, you had a mini island reversal. You gap down, and you get back up, and you closed above that place. Okay? That's bullish. Another thing, you have a bona fide, beautiful disco combo in the Qs in the daily time frame. So I get I get bearish and bullish in the equity market, always based on the technicals. Okay, let me talk about TLT, which is the ETF for bonds 20 plus, and we have a disco combo right here in the TLT, and also we found buyers at the low of May 9th, which qualifies this as a bear trap. Okay, so you trapped some bears, and now you found buyers here, which is extremely bullish in the daily time frame. So let's look at the weekly time frame. Even in Elliott wave, which I really don't use as much as I used to use in the past. In the weekly time frame, we had qualified 5 waves down, and what happens after that? Usually, the termination of the downtrend. This was true in the downtrend that took place between summer 2016 till late 2018. Okay, so what happened? We had an amazing hammer in June 13th, okay? And we had a follow through as a bullish engulfing this week, even though we didn't go up that much, but we engulfed bullishly the previous week's action. Okay, let me look at the other one. Also, if we do ABCs, A here, this move, B is the correction, C is two full measured move from A, B, C. So it's full measured move, which is really good. Another thing, we could look at the capitulation in the volume here. People threw the towel all the way. They've been throwing the towel since December till today. Okay? So that means it's more bullish for TLT. So maybe we have less supply in the coming weeks. So lower yields, higher bonds, and also higher prices in the equity market. Okay, so I usually always change my views. I don't stick to one view because I don't want to get caught. And I'm getting really bullish in the equity market. Maybe I change my view, but so far I'm really bullish. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and do remember the disco is forever.